All right, so as I understand it, you guys are the geeks. You're the pre-college engineering program, so you guys are like the elite geeks of your school, right? Well, this is the geek group. It's okay. We are your people. How many of you guys are familiar with the geek group or have like seen any of our videos or heard about us? Let me see some hands. All right, yeah, if you guys have ever seen the Tesla coils on the internet that play the music, the Super Mario Brothers, that's us. The giant robots that carve the pumpkins, that's us. And a couple years ago, we moved here to Grand Rapids. This is where we started a long time ago. We just came back, and very, very soon, we're about to open this place to you. You guys are why we're here. This is a place where you can come and build anything you can imagine. We figured it'd be a really cool idea if we partnered up with a very big local company. If you've ever drank from a cup and looked on the bottom and saw Dart on the bottom, well, they're a really big company. And all the big companies have computer departments, and those computer departments are filled with you guys. They're all geeks. In fact, that guy back there hiding in the back, he made this happen. So what we're doing is we're recycling their computers because they deal in the corporate world where the computer can only be in use for a couple years and it's got to be depreciated and there's accountants involved and it's really dumb and nobody really knows why. But it gives them an excuse to buy shiny new computers every couple years. Well, these computers still work. There's nothing wrong with them. So what we did is we had our awesome computer team take and spend weeks overhauling these machines. They all have Linux. We got rid of that Windows crap. They've all got Linux, Linux Mint. They've all got really cool programs in them. They're sleek, they're fast, they're sexy tablets. They do the flip around, fold down thing. They got the pens. Here, I'll show you one. We'll just grab one right off the thing. All right. So this is what we've got, okay? Now, these are not the latest, greatest, most badass gaming thing, but you don't care because you're geeks. You want something you can play with and have fun with. And if you take these and hack them, you can put any operating system you want on them. They run Debian great. What? You want me to hold that while you do no, that's his. He'll yell at me. But this is what they do. You've all seen laptops, right? Nothing big. But they also do this. So yeah, it's kind of nifty. And now you've got tablets, and you can make fun of all your friends with the wussy iPad. So, because next time some dude walks up with an iPad, just say, yeah, mine's got a DVD drive. So they're cool, and we have 100 of them. And I want you guys to take them and do cool stuff with them. Now, some of them have cases, some of them don't. It doesn't really matter, but you can tell the difference between the ones that have cases and the ones that don't are the ones that had cases went to the weenie sales guys and the ones that don't went to the nerds, because that's just how we roll. Other than that, they're all exactly the same. They all have power supplies for them, so you can plug them in and charge them, because it would really suck if you didn't. And yeah, that's really it. Is there any questions? Is there anything you guys want to know? Hit me. Huh? What? Huh? Love you too, man. We're going to break you guys. Hit me. What? I have absolutely no idea, but you can find out. Because if you know what a Wacom tablet is, you can tell me what it is. I think it's a capacitive interface. What?
Earlier when you said you're going to open it up to us, what exactly did you mean?
All right. How many of you guys know what a hackerspace is? Okay. How many of you guys have seen Mythbusters? All right. Imagine if you could go to Mythbusters and hang out and build anything you want. Yeah, just like they do. You can do real science. You can have access, like, if you like tinkering on cars. Well, tinkering on cars is cool, but it's a hell of a lot easier if you have a big automotive hoist like that one over there. But nobody will let you play with that because you're the wee precious children, and God forbid we take the sharp edges off the world. We don't do that. My job is to make sure you don't die. That's it. If you put your car on that hoist and break your car, well, that's your problem. My job is to make sure you don't drop the car on your head. Over here, behind you guys, see these two big, giant orange robots? Now, you've seen those on the internet and videos welding cars together and stuff like that, but there's nowhere on Earth that is going to let you walk in, pick up the teach pendant, sit down, and play with the robot for a week. We do. My job is to make sure you don't break the robot and you don't kill yourself. Beyond that, if you want to teach that robot how to carve pumpkins, you can, and it's been done. We had a 15-year-old kid came in here, played with that robot for 2 weeks and taught to carve pumpkins. How many of you guys know what a Tesla coil is? How many of you guys think Tesla coils are cool? Yeah, it's a machine that makes lightning. The most powerful Tesla coils on Earth, 200,000 watts each, are at the other end of the building. And you can learn how to build them here, and you can play with them here. There's over $1 million worth of lasers in our basement right now. There's a recording studio going in right over here. And to wrap all this together, you'll notice there's a lot of people standing around with cameras. Well, we run a very, very serious YouTube channel with about 6 million hits on it right now. So, you know, we've been doing this for a while. Yeah, 18,000 subs right now, and it grows every day. We have over 10,000 members worldwide. And they're all people just like you that have an idea, that want to build something. And I don't care what you want to build. I don't care how weird an idea it is, how dumb an idea it is, does not matter. This is a place where you can come and build whatever you want and have access to the tools and equipment. Is that my cell phone? All right. By the way, otter cases are the greatest things ever. But that's the whole idea. If you're a band geek, you've got a place to go. If you're a sports geek, you've got a place to go. If you're black, if you're white, if you're straight, if you're gay, everybody has something. But if you're a geek, you get to look forward to getting beat up at homecoming. What?
Why don't you just throw your cell phone at the wall?
It's in an otter case. It'll be fine. This is the geek group. We can fix that. I'm doing something more important. Whoever it is can wait. The whole idea is that I want to make a place where an army of people just like you can come and build your dreams. That's all I care about. And it starts with tech. Yes, you get the first one. Wow. You put your hand up. You'll need a power supply. All right, I'm going to answer your one question real quick, but then we got to get moving. So what's your question? That's pretty much how it works, yeah. There's a little bit of paperwork to it, but we'll talk about that later. It's really not that big a deal. It's just like joining any other club. It's 40 bucks a month for everybody. There's a discount for students and things like that, but it's about $1 a day to be a member. And that gives you access to the world. Machine shops and laser labs. In fact, we're going to break you guys into 5 groups right now, and we're going to give you a very quick tour. I do want to separate out one group of people. If you know what a Tesla coil is, raise your hand very high right now, and all of you come right here. Tesla coil, high voltage geeks, with me.
Over there is our VSL, where we have rotary loops like Chris was talking about, where you can come in and you can work on your car if you want to. If you want to learn how to change your oil, this is the place to do it.
This room is the Astro Lounge. This is the only area where you can just come in and hang out on a day-to-day basis. Multiple arcade machine emulator. Every video game that I grew up with and every arcade game since then is on that machine. Yes. Fire in 3, 2, 1.
Everybody grab one machine. I don't care if it's got a cover or not. They're all exactly the same machines. The only difference is some have cases. You're also going to need one of these, okay? We will make sure that everybody gets a power. Both cords are bundled up here, because you'll notice there's only one cord out of the brick. The other, they're both here. Everyone has them, but you're going to want to make sure you get one machine and one of these, and you'll be cool. All right? Yes, sir. Rock out.
There was one right in front of you. You did good on that one up there, right?
All right, does everybody have a machine? Okay, then somebody can't count because there's a few extras, and I know we had 100 when we started. I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody had a sick day, and it sucks to be them. All right, we need to figure out a way to take a picture of you guys. Hey, yeah, forklift. All right, this is going to be kind of weird. I need a couple of my people to move these tables out of the way over here. And we're going to have all you guys actually be just like you are, but we're going to rotate 180 degrees over to here. So you're going to line up right here, and we're gonna get these tables out of the way. Did you guys everybody got the tour? You got to see the lab, you got a taste of what we do? Now, all of you only saw about a third of what we do here, because it takes about 3 hours to see the whole building. It's 43,000 square feet. Like, most people probably didn't even see the laser lab or the electronics lab or the computer lab or our archives downstairs or the surplus room where we sell stuff like this. Yeah, if you want your own like 3/4-inch VTR, we sell them surplus. There's so much more to this place. And you are all invited to come back and check it out. We do public tours every Saturday, 1 p.m. Okay, so you're all invited. All right, so everybody have a good time today and like the Geek Group? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Thank you. Huh? I want you guys to do me a personal favor, because right now we've spent 2 years building this place, and we are the worst kept secret in Grand Rapids. Nobody knows we're here yet because we're not open to the public yet. I would like all of you to find us on Facebook. It's not hard, The Geek Group. I'm on there too, Chris Bowden. Like the pages, share them with your friends, because there's a whole bunch of geeks in this town. You aren't the only ones. There's a whole bunch of geeks out there that have nothing cool to do, and they're really sick of stupidity reigning supreme. They want a place where they can hang out and do smart stuff, and it's okay if you're a nerd, and it's okay if you dress funny, and it's okay if you're different. That's what we're here for. This is the Geek Group. So I want your guys' help in getting the word out, because we want to let everybody know we're here. You guys are our first big chance to step out and show the world, hey, there's this place that does explosions over on Leonard Street. Yeah, it's a fun time. All right. Are there any questions? Good. All right. Then you can take me down. Thank you, guys.